But I think the point you are making is that when a judicial officer is trying to influence a judge, I mean, he's not doing it as a hobby. He's doing it because he has been instructed or is being paid by a third party to intercede on behalf of that third party to the judge. So it's not, it's just like any other corruption. But there are a number of things I disagree with my learned friend here is that, first, you know, law is science. And 1 + 1 gives you 2, even in law. And when you see cases that are so straightforward, I have done cases myself where I know that 1 + 1 is 2. But because of, you know, certain influences, which you, and we always see, you know, as a practitioner, the moment the other party in a case I'm involved has done something, I will know from I will know from the start that, and most of the times, and we have the misfortune, you know, it's very painful to argue a case before a judge, you know, who has been compromised. I mean, you look so stupid, but you have to do it. And you know that what you are doing is useless because the result has been determined. So, and lawyers, we know, you know, lawyers know which judge is normally, we know who is the clean judge, we know who is the judge who can be compromised. We know, even lawyers, you know, when we're arguing among ourselves, we know who are the lawyers who must do it even before they come to court. So I disagree with my learned friend. I mean, this problem is widespread. This problem has been with us for long. We have tried so many times. I was the chairman of the Law Society when we tried the radical surgery. We fired 50% of the judiciary. It has never happened anywhere in the world. We had a vetting process. We vetted all the judges, but nothing has changed. In fact, in my 28 or 29 years of practice, corruption has never been this perverse in the courts. I mean, it is alarming because now it's the norm, you know. Everybody thinks it is norm. In the early days, people used to do it, but they were very scared. But now, judges know that there is no punishment for this. Nothing will happen to them. My learned friend also said that, you know, the JAC, when it takes, there is an injunction. You should give us an example. Of course, there is 1 or 2 cases where someone gets a temporary injunction. The courts dispose of quickly. But the body that has let down Kenyans is the Judicial Service Commission, because nothing happens, complaints piles up, nobody is processed. I mean, Chitembe's complaint has been there. Yeah, there are many complaints. They do nothing. It's only now that because the Sonko tapes are back that the Judicial Service Commission is doing health skelter. PR, basically.
So I want to say 2 things here. So you're obviously very optimistic that you say it's a few and not the majority.
I would like to believe so. I would like to believe so.